try it, like it, create it. And I wanted to share with you this nail kit. It's nail transfer kit that I found at the Dollar Tree. It's called Nail Graffiti, and it is made by Onyx brand. You can see that there. And what it comes with is it's complete kit. It comes with enough nail transfers for 30 different prints. And just to show you some of those, they come all folded up in little pieces like this. And you can use just one pattern for your nails, or you may find that there are, you know, colors that go together well, and you'd like to put those together on your nails, something like that. Or you could do something different on every single nail, which is what the example on the package shows. It comes with 3 bottles of polish in the kit. There's a base coat, which I have already applied to my nails because it has to completely dry before you do this process. And the next thing you do is you cut your paper up to, you cut it into pieces that will fit on your nail. So with one sheet I cut these 10 pieces and had this little teeny piece left over, which I'm going to save because I can use that as an accent nail with another color. So I'll put that back in the box. And then the next thing you do is you take the transfer solution and you coat the piece of paper on the decoration side, and then you take that and apply it face down on your nail and then put more transfer on top. It says to hold it in place for 15 to 20 seconds, and then to slide the paper off, and then to finish off with your top coat to hold it in place. So we're going to try that process here and see how it goes. So I'll take my first piece of paper here, and I will apply the transfer solution to the top. It looks like it's making it a little bit translucent. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I put the transfer solution on, then I'm going to flip this over and put it on my nail. On the back side you can definitely see it better that it's been coated. And then it says to coat the back side, which I will do. And then to push on it for 15 to 20 seconds. So I haven't counted here, but I can. And what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing rolling my thumb around to make sure that I have contact over the entire nail, and you can see, hopefully you can see, that that has happened. And then it says to lift this off, and the print will have transferred. It sure did, but so did some of the paper. So I don't know if I leave that on there and coat it, or if I work on, let's see what happens if I put some transfer on top of it and then kind of work some of that paper off the top. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just wiping paper off or if I'm wiping the pattern as well, but we'll let that go and call that a semi-success and then try another one. Maybe it doesn't need the amount of pressure I put on it, or it doesn't need as much transfer liquid. Alright, well, it says to coat both sides, so we'll do that generously. So on this one, I'm not pushing quite as much. Just looking at it, I'm thinking maybe I should have pushed a little more. Okay. So there we have it. This is what was left. So it's there. I'm just not sure that you can see it. Let's try putting a top coat on and see what happens with this paper. Alright, well, there you have it. It definitely seals it, and it looks different than where it's transferred some of the paper. I'm not sure that the pattern is as detailed as it should be. So I may have to figure out how to remove this paper that has attached itself. Trying to transfer liquid. I feel like I am rubbing some of the detail off, so I think I'm just going to leave that. Try another one. Wondering if you put the transfer on the nail. Let's try that. Let's try putting the transfer liquid on the nail, and then the color on top. Let's see if this is any different. Well, it's already transferring. I can see that. It's taking some of the paper with it. I kind of like that technique a little better. Putting the transfer liquid on the nail bed. Try it again. Push it in place. Coat the back. And give it some pressure. And I'm going to peel it a little bit quicker here to see if I can get less paper transfer. Still transferred some paper. I'm able to rub some of it off. Yeah, that might be the best one. So we'll put a top coat on it in just a minute and see if it looks any better. One more go on this finger, on this hand. Alright, so here are the nails with the polish on top. This is the first one that we did. This one here, you can see that I rubbed off some of the pattern when I was trying to rub off the paper. This was the first one that I did with the transfer liquid, what is this called? The transfer solution on the nail bed itself, and I think that is the way to go, because if you can see, the next 3 fingers are darker and look to be working a little bit better. And this one I just bumped it, and so I'm pulling off color on that pointer finger. So that's it, and I'm gonna finish up off camera on my other hand. So well worth $1 for sure. It's like I said, the process itself is fun. Even if the pattern doesn't show up very well, it's still a very fun thing to try. So I guess I would recommend it.